How I found out about my wife's affair. However, we still had occasional fights, and sometimes it seemed like she was deliberately pushing me away. Some of the things she would get mad about, I would scratch my head and be like, why in the hell is she complaining over this? One time, I remember, I always used to leave my Monster Energy cans by the sink so I could dump them the next time I did dishes. Usually, I never finished the whole thing and would just leave them by the sink. She never, that I remember, said anything before about not wanting me to do that. But one day, she just got angry and said in an angry tone, something to the effect, "Why do you leave those there? I told you not to do that. Dump them in the sink right now, or next time I will pour them all over your pillow." When she got angry, she was very demeaning towards me and said some nasty things. She would apologize later, but due to our continued arguments and distancing, we did decide to get divorced around fall of 2024. She had been going back to Korea for a few weeks to visit her family and friends almost every year since we moved to the U.S. That year, 2024, she was going back in the winter. Our divorce proceedings were still going through at that time. We were still living together because neither of us had the money to cut our lease and move out. And we were living as friends, even friends with benefits. I still loved her after all. While she was in Korea, one day she called me crying and told me she had received an angry Kakao Talk call from the wife of the man she cheated on me with 4 years earlier. My wife claimed she confessed to the woman everything that had happened between them. Later, she said the woman sent her a legal notice threatening to sue her. That's right. Even though adultery is not a criminal offense in South Korea, apparently it's still a civil offense, and you are allowed to sue the person your spouse cheated on you with for compensation. As an American, that seems really odd, but it's true. You can do that in South Korea.